Hey, so this weekend I participated in a match called Spring Steel. It's an annual event at Rio Salado. It's the biggest thing I've ever been a part of as a shooter. It was incredibly fun. As you guys know, I think if you've been kind of watching any of my videos, the Tuesday night steel that I participate in is four stages. They're pretty quick. This was 12 stages, and they were all like there were very few of them that were as short or compact as a typical Tuesday night steel stage. Um, the yeah, I anticipated it was going to be half a day. I just didn't understand how it all worked. I signed up and did a Friday match because otherwise it was split over a couple days, and I was really busy on Sunday and wasn't going to be able to be there for the match, and I don't shoot on Sundays. But I thought it would take half the day. It ended up being an all day thing on Friday, and everyone was exhausted. I had only taken half the day off of work, so in the middle I'm scrambling to try and realize. Once I realized what was gonna be, I was like taking the rest of the day off. But it was a lot of fun. It had an absolute blast. Really challenging. Was shooting with some incredible people. I got to see some incredible shooters. They did a shoot off at the end, and there were some people shooting. I've never seen people that fast on the trigger. Like it was incredible to watch. So a lot of fun, really cool community to be a part of. They do a big drawing at the end and everything after they give all the way awards away. There's all kinds of things to win, and I was lucky enough to win one of the drawings and got a cool prize. So that's kind of fun. But really, really incredible time. I'm gonna walk you through kind of all the stages here. I'll mute myself out and or I'll talk over, but I'm not gonna overwhelm the audio here. But I'll kind of explain the stages as we go real quick and kind of walk you through those. So here we go. All right. So on this stage, you had that first plate I'm aiming at now. You had to shoot through the windows of the car. That was the one rule. If you didn't do that, it counted as a miss. So if you didn't shoot through those windows, it would be two misses right there. You'll see once I finish shooting through the car, then I stand up and finish a Texas Star without aiming through the car, and then I move on to the rest of the course, which is pretty
Oh,
self-explanatory.
it's on. Thank you.
The
I
camera
appreciate
was
that.
doing
Thank you.
something funny with the
Are you
light on
ready?
this. I think it only does
Stand
this
by.
one stage, but here we go. So on all these stages, you get to walk through the stage beforehand and kind of create your plan. So I had kind of determined where I was going to run to and where I would stop and shoot, those kind of things. So, um, yeah, you get to map all that out and plan it ahead of
Got it.
time, rehearse it in your
Range is
head,
clear.
and all the
30,
shooters are walking through and doing that.
Stay by.
That one frustrated me. That's one of the quicker
Okay,
stages.
ready. Are you ready? Stand by.
I was really happy with my finish here.
Hit! 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 Over! Fuck yeah! Should we finish the local clear? Clear. Forehand down. Good enough? Yep. It's clear. Woo! Run, dude.
That was my first time shooting one of those spinning targets like that.
Thank you.
I've seen it done.
What was that time?
28, 36, 52.
Approved. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
This one I'm starting in a seated position.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Obviously a mix of steel and paper. And the hits on the paper, it didn't matter where on the paper, as long as you didn't hit one of the no shoots and you hit on paper, it counted.
Thank you, my friend.
25-28. Clean run. 25-28 clean.
Thank you.
Stay in France. Fast. Hey, Max is a shooter. Brian's on deck. Big tip, solid.
Getting a little better at the moving and shooting, but I still had to stop before I got too far. Okay, this one you can't tell, but I'm in a boat. You'll see it as I move. You'll be able to see it, but you're in a boat the entire time. If you hit those white no-shoot targets, it's a penalty. Okay, I missed this play pigeon, but I hit this one right there. And then I had left the target, knocked it down.
Just finish, show clear. Clear, hammer down.
Yeah, they just had the boat up on a trailer. Added to the thinking a little
Race
bit.
clear. 32-49.
I get them all?
Yep. Good job.
Thank you.
Are you ready? Stand by.
This one you'll shoot 4 times, and then they just add up all the times. And in my group, I had the fastest time on this stage.
Got heavy. There we go.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Stand by.
Not something I expected.
3-0. Prepare for next string. Are you ready? Stand by. 2-6-6. Prepare for next string. Are you ready? Stand by. 2-4-1. 2-4-1. That was 4. That was 4. Unload, show clear. If clear, bolt, hammer, flag, number 1. Range clear, next shooter. 11 flat.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, approved. Thank you. Is that okay? All right.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Those distance shots were for a bonus, so they were optional targets, but I got a 2-second bonus for each one I hit, so luckily I was able to hit them very quickly. And then shooting them from up here is not a bonus, it was part of the stage.
If you're finished, the range is clear. If you're clear, hammer down. Flag. Yeah. Muzzle up. Range is clear. 3-6-2-4.
Thank you, my friend.
3-6-2-4. 3 bonus. Great run.
Thank you.
30.24.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Hey, ready? Stand by.
That's when you had to load and then go. hindsight, I wish I'd started on the other side. I think I'd have been a little quicker.
Range is clear.
Live and learn.
3025, 3025.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, this was my favorite stage by far. I left a plate on that left-hand star. I was very upset when I realized that at the end. There was just no seeing it the way I shot it perfectly, and it just stopped in the wrong bad spot. I wish I had my POV. So that's the match video. I didn't get all the stages. I think I got 10 of the 12 stages on there, so I didn't get everything captured, but it was a heck of a good time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know this is a little longer than last time, but I'm telling you, the match was way longer, so that was a big part of it, but I look forward to that again next year, and I learned a lot from a ton of really good shooters. My finish, I finished 60th, I think, over out of like 320 shooters or something. So not a terrible showing. I'm about where I hoped to land. I would have loved to be in the top 50, but I'm good with where I was at, and a lot to learn, a long ways to go to get better, and loving every minute of it. Anyway, see you guys next time.